You know when all the good endorphins and stuff are sapped from your brain? Usually if you do drugs, which of course I never do, but if you do drugs or you do something like that, that basically like disbalances the chemicals in your brain, it basically means that the next day or whatever, you find it a lot harder to find motivation to do stuff, and it's harder to like just be happier, I guess, because you're like missing the chemicals. How the fuck has this worked out for him, by the way? How did my witch completely... How is this... Okay, you know what? Fuck this guy. I'm going with these here. And we should be fine. Okay, he missed the zap. This is, I'm incredibly tilted, by the way, and this is how I feel. Last night, I was drinking a lot. Me and my two buddies here in Canada, buddy, that's what we say here. We played Mario Party, except every round you take a half a shot if you don't win a minigame. So we all played a minigame at the end of every round. There were 10 rounds and 10 half shots. So 5 shots were taken in a very quick time span while we were drinking, and basically I got really fucked up. And I had probably one of the worst hangovers I've had in a while today. And it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. But the worst part is I've been in this like weird goofy stage, which is kind of fun in the real world because you just kind of troll people and everything's kind of funny to you. But the problem is I have tried to record, and obviously Clash comes number one. I've tried to record for a while now, and for some reason I just can't simply get my mojo today. Maybe I'll have to put on my fake smile and start the recording. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be playing Depressed Clash. No, we don't do that. We don't fake things on this channel. If I'm depressed, then you guys are depressed too. Please, witch survive. No, of course she did not. Okay, that's fine. So, it's fine though. It is fine. Just, that's a thing that is very much my reality right now. But it's okay because I always have Clash. Never. I'm coming to some absolutes in my life recently. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm gonna be yapping today, I'm gonna go ahead and just yap to completion. Hold that thought. I'm gonna go with this, and I hope... Oh yeah, we deflect the arrows. Okay, that was hype. I really didn't expect him to go with arrows there, to be honest. But yeah, he thought that going arrows into a monk was the smartest decision in that scenario, so sure. All right, here he goes. Pecker in the back. Fuck it, let's go for this and try and throw the game as well as we can. Please give me poison value. I'm still going to poison it. I've got Evolved Witch. That's value. That's damage. Force him to play a bunch of shit. I think it's worth it. But yeah, I've been coming to some absolutes as a man recently. Okay. Might have to hold that thought again. You know, Clash comes first. That's the first rule. That's the first rule. If I was ever going to start a religion, the first rule would be Clash number 1, Smash number 2. Because that's all there is to life. Holy fuck, the protection that the monk has is way less. Please go for a Pecker on the bridge. Okay, this should be game over for the most part. Like, how the fuck's he defending this? And the answer is he's not. May seem like a gamble. Wow, Ken, you didn't need to go all in there. It was risky. Yes, I did. I'm done with this guy's shit. I'm not gonna let him do his goofy Pecker at the bridge and get away with his fucking nonsense. Absolutely not. But yeah, it's been hard. And basically the problem is there's no fucking problem. Okay, everything's great over here. No. But the absolutes I've discovered as a man is I've now officially deleted X, Twitter, off my phone. If you watch my videos, you know I always talk about how I do not like Twitter/X, but the reason I keep it is because I'm like, I should kind of be in the loop. It is officially off my phone now, so I still have my account. I just thought, you know what, I'll just delete it off my phone, and that way it'll stop me using it, because there's so many times I scroll, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this in terms of like TikTok and shit. You'll just manually click an app. Like, you don't even want to go on the app. You'll just fucking go on it because it's like, it's such ingrained habit. Wait, has he used his ability? I'm a little scared. All right, he did use his ability. I was just fucking paranoid. But I always click Twitter and I end up doom scrolling it for ages. It's the exact reason I don't use TikTok as well, because I do not want to be a gooning dooming scroller. That would be the worst. I think it's a complete waste of time. I just don't like it. Anyway, he used his lightning. He's probably back to it, to be honest, but fuck it. Evo Witch. Hopefully he gets enough skeletons to tank a lightning. Yes, okay, so he was absolutely back to lightning. Great. Okay, so now I know he has lightning. It only took two rounds of lightnings for me to figure that out, because I have a small brain and a small penis. But anyway, yeah, so I've deleted Twitter. I want to get a smaller phone, and I want to just use my phone for calls, texts, and literally just Clash. That's all I want to fucking use my phone for. I mean, realistically, not Clash. Please do this before he uses a spell. Come on. Yay, look, I'm getting damage, I guess. All right, is he ever going to use his ability, or does he just not do that whole thing? All right, well, I'm going to go for an early Barb Barrel because he's not going to use his ability there. And I'm going to go for a Witch. Hopefully his ability isn't too catastrophic here. Why does this, is this guy fucking allergic to monk abilities? Does he not? Little bro, there's a bottom right corner with a button. Okay, click it. It'll help you out. You might lightning this. I don't really care. I'm gonna go with this and deflect that to get damage on the tower. It's not actually deflecting on the tower. That was very strange how it didn't deflect on the tower there. All right, let's go for this in a goblin hut. Playing some absolutely interstellar gameplay right now, if you can't tell. All right, I'm gonna have to poison on defense. There's no fucking way. Oh, look at that. He learnt. He knows. Please execution. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna bypass for a second. I was about to lose my mind. Okay, that was not the worst defense in the world. Those were some goofy guards, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out goofy guards. Let's go for a witch up high. If he wants the lightning, that's fine, I guess. I mean, it's not really. Yeah, it's not great, I can't lie. I'm getting sick of this guy's horse shit, so I'm gonna go in with this and try and get some damage here. And please give me poison value. That's good enough for me. I'll poison that shit. But yeah, I've been coming to some absolutes. You know, feels good. This is why everybody's afraid to get older. At least that I talk to. They're like, oh, I'm getting old and some shit. I love getting older. I love getting smarter and learning more things about myself. I think it's great. Because then life becomes more enjoyable because you're like, why am I... You basically know how to cope with more situations, I guess. I just like it. Wow, that reduced damage reduction that the monk does is crazy. If he lightnings this is not that bad. I know it's like the 100th lightning I've given him and almost all of his damage has come from it. But you know what? Sometimes in life, you have to throw a bone to the opponent. That's not true. You must cutthroat, get ahead, and join Hustlers University so that you can make as much money and be an alpha like me. Because as you know, there's no limit to the amount of money you can have. Right, chat? Money is everything. Money is everything. I actually feel very lucky to not have been locked in on money. It's an addiction. Making money is an addiction. It's great, but it's an addiction. Because society values money. Let's give him another lightning value. That'd be hilarious. Please don't kill my ice spirit. Okay. That fucking works. Please freeze the barbs. Okay, please don't use ability there. Oh my god. What? I got scammed. He fucking used the thing there. And, well, he's going to take my tower deep into overtime. And yeah, I think today's going to be a quick video because I'm really not feeling like any sort of happiness, endorphins or anything. I just feel like a shell of a human. So, yeah. That was more I wanted to say. You know me, yeah. Basically, deleting X off my phone, hanging out with people I like, and living a life I want to live. There you go.